Hey guys, we're back at Leo time. If you're new, big welcome to you. If you are returning, then welcome back. My leopard gecko Nighthawk here is welcoming you also. Today is going to be a fun video. It's going to be really fun. I can't really explain what's going to be in today's video. It's going to be a mix of things. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. So let's get right on into it. So the first thing we're doing today is DIY leopard gecko stuff. So if you have seen or have not seen my cage for Nighthawk, go check out the latest video I just posted. I really want to get to that video to like 20 thumbs up or something. And this is his moist hide. It is DIY, so I'm going to be explaining how you make that hide, or a hide out of DIY stuff if you want to make a hide. So firstly, what you will need to make a hide, it can be a moist hide, it can be any type of hide really. I will do DIY for one more thing in this video. If we get this video to 15 likes in the first week, then the next video I post will be another DIY. It will have some DIY content to it. Or I will do a special 2 video because it's, yeah, I don't know, where we do a normal video and all that stuff. So first what you will need is a container, a plastic container. Not preferably. You will need to have it washed really well and take any unnecessary things in it out. Like if it has date stickers on it or like anything like that, take them off and out. Secondly, you will need, so if you're going to follow me along in this, what you will need is tape, hot glue, paint, and a recycled washed container that is plastic. Plastic. So that's what you'll need. So what you will start off with is by washing it and using whatever side of it you want. I used actually the bottom, I think. And so what you're going to do is you are going to cut a hole, cut a hole in the entrance wherever you want that to be. And tape it. As you can see, I taped it. I've had Nighthawk since he was... Hold on, I'm doing the math. 3 months old, and he hasn't eaten or chewed or showed any signs of being bothered by the tape or the hot glue. So I think it's really good. DIY, so I think it's fine. So you will tape the edge, and then you will cover the whole thing in the paint of your choice. I chose brown because, I don't know, I just had brown paint and it kind of looked naturalistic, and I don't know if that's a word. And I knew that I wanted to make his his habitat area like a natural theme, but I wanted to do that as a video for you guys, so I just waited a bit. So, and then you will go over with hot glue patterns everywhere, so that, okay, this makes a lot of noise, so that your gecko can climb all over it. So, this has moss in it. I know that's because this is his moist hide. There's moss in that area. So then you will cover it in hot glue, and then you are done, based off of what I have. If you want to add more, feel free. Just make sure that you search it up if it's good for leopard geckos. If it's not, or whatever gecko you have or pet that you're using this for. If it's not showing up, then I recommend trying out a little bit of it. Like, I tried out like a rock with like some hot glue on it to see if that bothered him. Hot glue didn't bother him, so that's why I used it. But if it is bothering them, then just choose something different. Also, sorry, one more step. After you paint it and put the hot glue on, you will paint over the hot glue, and you will be left with a DIY hide. Let's get to the next thing. Okay, the next thing is actually related to succulents. That is kind of why I'm filming over here, but not really. It's because I always film in his cage and show you that. So I wanted to show you something different, and I got a new succulent setup. By the way, tip on me, I love succulents a lot. They're like my favorite. So if you want to put succulents into your naturalistic cage, you can do a few things. You can either put them in and have really thick dirt and have like a really big cage and everything, but you'd have to get special lighting for them and water them and make sure nothing bothers your gecko. Or you can do what I do. You can make a pot, a DIY pot, and put the succulent in it and prop it up in the cage just as a decoration. So we're gonna go see that. In my latest video, I showed you guys this. This is currently in the far right corner, front corner of Nighthawk's cage. It is a DIY pot, hot glued with rocks on it with a little tiny succulent in it. He really likes it. It's taller than him, but I am going to put this in his cage when he gets bigger, because I might be getting him a bigger cage when he's like bigger, because this is only a 10-gallon, and so I wasn't sure if that was good. But yeah, so that's basically a DIY pot holder. Okay, so the next part of this video, you guys can either skip it and go just to the end, because I will have a little bit of information at the end, or you can watch this. In my opinion, this is like really important for keeping a leopard gecko, but it can be kind of boring to some people. So I'm really bad at cursive, but this says Leopard Gecko Records. So in here I have his food log. I just started this actually the beginning of September, so I'm gonna have all sorts of food stuff in here. So what I do is I put the day, the month, and then the day, and so right here I'm gonna put a line and then write August, or just abbreviation of it, and go down. And then I have what he's been eating lately. So today he got really, really, really hungry and ate 13 mealworms. 13 mealworms! He's crazy. I don't know, but he was hungry today. He's a really weird leopard gecko. So I have all his food stuff. Well, I will have all his food stuff in here. And I think, comment down below. Please comment down below if you think at the end of each month I should show you the records, or if just randomly I just show you what he's been eating. Because, or if I should, so one option is comment down below if at the end of every month I show you what he's eaten. Or comment down below if I should do that, except I show you at the end of the month and then compare it to last month's. So you'll kind of get like a 2-in-1. Please comment which one you like. So soon, I hope, I need to get a scale so I can do his monthly weights. So those, I am really excited to do those. So those will be like August weights, September weights, November weights, October weights. And so I'll just be weighing him and then doing like some quick FAQs in the video that I get as comments, like frequently asked questions is what FAQs means if you don't know, that I get in the comments. So please comment stuff in down below. It would be really awesome. And yeah, so I'll have the weights in here too, along with the food. So yeah, this part might be kind of boring to you guys, but it's really important, so I just wanted to show you. That's what I do. If you're planning on keeping a leopard gecko, or if you already have one and you don't keep the information in any type of way, the least is weights. You don't have to do food, but I just do it just for safety. So yeah, that's probably the most boring part of the video for some people. Lastly, okay, too close to the succulents. okay, this isn't the last thing, but let me know if you think when I'm just talking, I'm not going to show myself because videos aren't about me. I don't want the comments to be about me. They're all about my pets. So let me know in the comments down below if you think when I'm filming and I'm talking, if I should do my succulents, if I should show you my succulents, if I should show Nighthawk, his cage, or anything really. Just let me know down below. So do that, please. So lastly, what I'm going to do is just say some basic ending stuff. So I'm going to try to get a lot of videos in. Hopefully I will get at least one every week. If not, I will do more. If you watch my latest video, you will know this. Once we get to 20 subscribers, I will do a awesome video. We are at 11 subscribers right now. I really hope that we get to 20 so I can do this special video because I already been thinking about that. I am so excited. I just want to do that like right now, but I can't. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. So try to get me to 20 subscribers. If we get my latest video, not this video, but my latest video to, no, never mind. If we get this video to 15 likes in the next week, I will do another DIY leopard gecko video with some stuff in it. Hope you all have a great day. And one more thing. I'm going to start doing shout-outs. Oh, it's amazing. So, the shout-out this week goes to Aster and Cedar. Everyone, yay! Okay, bye for now.